We are on lesson 3.3 in our Go Math practice book. We are reviewing how to make a 10 to add, and we're on page 57. So it says, show how you can make a 10 to find the sum. Write the sum. If you remember from our lesson, I told you to find the biggest number, and that's the one you're going to start with, and you're going to break apart your smaller number. You need to look for how many you need to make into a 10. You also need to remember when you break apart the smaller number to cross it out, because you don't have a 7 anymore, you have a 1 and a 6. So let's look at this first one. It says 9 plus 7 equals something. And we know that 9 is the greater number. And if we have 9, we need 1 more to make a 10. So we break that 7 apart into a 1 and a 6. So I'm going to circle that because I want to know that I used it. And a 9 and 1 makes 10. And I want you to write that 10 on the side. So now here's my 10 plus I have 6 left over. So 10 plus 6 equals 16. And we'll put a 16 up here. In number 2, 8 plus 5. 8 is the larger number, so we're going to break apart that 5. How much do we need to make that 8 into a 10? We need 2. So we're going to break that 5 apart into a 2. And if we use 2, then we need 3 more to make that 5. We're going to cross out that 5. Number 3, 8 plus 6. The larger number is 8, so we're going to break apart the 6. And we just did that up here on this one. We know that we need 2 more to make an 8 into a 10. And we need 2 plus 4 to make a 6. So we're going to cross out that 6. 3 plus 9. We know that 9 is the bigger number, so we're going to break apart the 3. And if I have 9, I need 1 more. I'm going to put it on this side because I want it to go with that 9. I need 1 more to make a 10. And I need 1 and a 2 to make a 3. I'm going to cross out that 3. In number 5, 8 plus 7. 8 is the larger number, so we're going to break apart the 7. And we need 2 to make that 8 into a 10. And how much do I need to make a 5? 2 to make a 7. 2 plus 5 makes a 7. So we cross out the 7. In number 6, we have 6 plus 5. 6 is the larger number, so we're going to break apart the 5. How much do we need to make that 6 into a 10? We need 4. And if we use 4, we have 1 left over from that 5. I'm going to cross out that 5. 7 plus 6. 7 is the greater number, so we're going to break apart the 6. How much do we need to make that 7 into a 10? We need 3. And if we use 3 from that 6, how much is left over? We have another 3 because it's a double. We're going to cross out that 6. And 5 plus 9. 9 is the greater number, so we're going to break apart the 5. If we have 9, we need 1 more to make 10. And if we've used 1 from a 5, we have 4 left. I'm going to cross out that 5. So go ahead and solve those. Be sure to circle how you are making your 10. And then on the line, write what you have left over and add. Number 9, there are 9 children on the bus. Then 8 more children get on the bus. How many children are on the bus now? You need to write a number sentence, get your answer, and then put your answer on the line. Turn your paper over. Number 1, which has the same sum as 8 plus 7? Oh, the same sum. So before you can solve that, before you can choose one of these, you have to know what is 8 plus 7. You should put your answer right there. How much is 8 plus 7? Then you can come down here and find another way to get that answer. Number 2, which has the same sum as 7 plus 5? And again, before you can answer that with one of these, you need to know what 7 plus 5 is. you should put your answer there, and then come down here and find another way to get that same answer. Number 3, which number can be written as 200 plus 10 plus 7? Which one of these is the same as 200 plus 10 plus 7? Number 4, which of these is an odd number? Number 5, what is the value of the underlined digit? This number is 65 and they have underlined the 6. What's the value of that 6? And number 6, which is another way to write the number 47? Which one of these would make 47? Fill that in. When you have completed all of those, you are done with your assignment.